All my cards have blown away. So let me pick those up really quickly. And I have to find the right, we're having a very windy day here. So it's kind of like everything is going everywhere. It's supposed to get even more windy. Damn it, I can't pick these cards up off the ground. Stick with me, I'll be there. All right, there it is, and luckily I found the card. That's my tiller card. I'm walking over. Kelsey, yes, thank you, darling. Can you grab that water for me, would you mind? It's right over there. No, right there. Thanks, Kelsey. All right, live show. You guys know. You gotta walk. I gotta walk over. I know my buddy Bobby Milliken's waiting for me, so I'm excited. And let me tell you, one of the most underrated tools in gardening is the tiller. And you're asking yourself, well, what do I need a tiller for? Oh, you're the best. Just put them right there. She even brought me a cough drop. Being outside, it's a little windy, so the voice is a little light. I've had that same cold for like 2 weeks. It's just ending. Anyway, let me get Bobby out here. How are you, my friend?
Good.
So let me tell you, I just said the most underrated. If everybody had one of these, their gardens would be amazing. All right?
It's the key. It's the secret. It's a dirty little secret.
It is that and spray and grow. I'll tell you, if you have spray and grow and you have this tiller, you could be a farmer, okay? And that's what farmers have been doing for hundreds of years, tilling the soil.
Right.
Why do they do that, Bobby?
A lot of reasons. To aerate the soil is the main reason. You want to, listen, if you're going to plant something, the goal is you want it to live and you want it to grow big and strong. Just like I heard a story in one of your presentations in previous years. You're like, farmers they have to grow their stuff because they have to make money. So it has to be right.
Right.
We have the ability to do the same thing in residentials, in our home. You just want a simple garden, you use a tiller. This is also a cultivator. So in my mind, guy, this is actually a 2-in-1, a cultivator and a tiller. And if you don't know the difference, they both mix up the soil. Let's not overcomplicate it. They just churn the soil. It's real simple. It's what they do.
And this one goes down deep.
Let me turn this one on and show the camera.
16 inches, right?
Yeah, let me turn this one on so you can kind of see what's going on under here. Is this one plugged in here? Let's see. There we go.
Yeah.
You see what's going on over there? That's over 350 revolutions per minute. And while the camera is down here, I'll come up front and show you. We sold this unit last year, higher price, but not as feature rich. It was 13 inches. This is a full 16 inches across. What does that mean? It means in one pass, you can get 16 inches. Now, last year we did a depth of 6 inches. This one goes 8. Last year we did 4 tines. We give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stainless steel tines.
This is a beast.
It is a beast. And let
you
me
know,
show
when I was a kid, my dad just, he had a big garden, and he decided one year he wanted to grow corn, but which was, he had to do rows and rows of corn.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, he'd get us out there, me and my brother, with shovels and pitchforks to break up the soil. That's what we used to do.
Guy, look, this is what you used to do.
It took all day.
You put this, do this, and you're trying to get down, and I could do this 1 or 2 times, but look, it's tough to break up those roots.
You can't get through the roots.
Right. So this is back-breaking work. This pitchfork cost me $50, right? So what we're saying is, hey, go with Joe.
Yeah.
There's an easier way.
Watch what this does.
There's an easier way to do it. All you do is hit the start button, and you just push it. And I can do it with one hand, but of course, we've got 2 handles. We recommend you do both handles. And it's just gonna churn up that soil and get you ready to rock for when you're ready to plant, when you're ready to do that vegetable garden, whatever it is that you're doing, it's easy to do. And look at this. Let me come down and show you the soil. I just did, 2 passes?
Yeah.
All right, look at this now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
See how light and airy that is? And that's the secret, getting that oxygen in. So what I'm doing with my tiller is a couple things. One, I'm getting rid of all of those unwanted leaves. I'm getting rid of the larvae, the pest nests underneath there. I'm aerating the soil. I'm getting oxygen in there so when I do go to plant whatever it is, now my roots have the place and the space to get to where they need to get the water.
If you've ever bought a plant from a store and you take it out of the pot, right? What do you see? You see thousands and thousands of roots, right? And usually, if the plant has been well maintained, it's not that packed. But a lot of times it is. Those roots are looking for a place to take root, to set, to extract moisture and nutrients from the soil. If the soil is hard packed, half your plants are gonna die. Because they're gonna utilize the soil that they're in. And then they're just gonna die. And with this one, you can, by the way, it's forward and reverse. I like to do mine in reverse, and I tilt it down a little bit. The farther down you tilt it, the deeper it will go. But if you live in places where they have hard pack, you're not gonna be able to grow anything. If you have a tiller, the reason farmers have it That's going to be the key in the success to your garden.
And I love this price. This is a weekly deal. This is amazing.
So let me tell you, $99 for this is it's as ridiculous as our today's special. A tiller is normally a $200 to $300 item. This is electric, no gas, no oil. You can rinse it off with the hose. That's all you do. It folds down so you can put it in your garage. You don't have to use it all year. You use it 2 or 3 times during the summer.
And it's worth it right there.
It pays for itself. The amount of vegetables and fruits and things you're going to get out of this and flowers, it's the key. Check it out. I mean, that is...
So, guys, to your point, you can go forward.
If you lean it down, watch.
Or you can pull it backwards. If you lean it down, look at that. Look how I'm getting deep.
See that? Now give it a little pull and watch. Look at how deep we got that.
Look how deep that is. Just a couple of seconds. I could have leaned it more forward and got deeper.
And now, if Bobby, back up, Bobby. If Bobby wants to incorporate some fertilizer.
There's some vermiculite right there. There's some peat moss. I love using peat moss in my gardening. That's my secret weapon. Now, look at that. One pass, and you can't even see it. Why? Because it's done its job. It's perfectly churned that out and mixed it into the soil with the air, with the O2, and the aeration.
I'll step here. Now look. And I don't know how close you can get to this, to my hands. I want you to look. All those roots have been chopped up. Guys, this is what your plants want to grow. This is what they want to live in. Look at how loose and consistent that soil is. This is what you want. You want that deep, rich, all that matter that's going to incorporate in and chop up. That is gold. That is gold for your plants.
Garden gold, right?
It totally is. And Bobby, it makes all the difference in the world.
It makes it fun, too, because who really wants to be out there on their hands and knees or standing up, trying to get a pitchfork in there, bending their back, because it literally